Good morning, everybody. How are you guys? I'm running a little late this morning. Sorry. How is everybody this morning? Let me put my link up here somewhere. Here we go. And let me get my chat out. Hang on a second. Just a minute. Kill that one. And we are good. There we go. Let's see who all is in here. Oh my goodness. Raven, Jeff, Chief, Brittany, Eric, let's see, Jessica, CW. Let's see who else is in here. Mike Pallet, Sterling. Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh, Jack Goldman. Good morning, everybody. I am so excited you guys are here. Had a great weekend, BR. Great weekend. Finished the huge order. It will go out today sometime, and then I'm just like golden. I can work on your caps and your hats here. Looking forward to doing that. Morning, Red. Good morning, Chief. I am really excited about getting all this stuff done.
Good morning, chat. Everyone in chat, and good morning, Red.
So,
Red, you're not awake yet, are you?
oh yeah, I'm awake. I've been working.
Oh, you have? Oh, your voice sounds a little not too sure.
Driving in the rain.
Yeah, it rained on my whole trip up to Alabama and back, just about.
Do I want to know how that went?
Not too bad.
Is she still improving?
Slightly, but it's a long, long road.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know that it is. You know that
But
it
we
is.
we did see slight improvement, and on the other hand, also other situations that don't look too good.
Well, you know this is the thing. You're happy with just a slight improvement in
Exactly.
a slight improvement makes you smile.
Yeah, and the biggest thing was just being by her side. She needed
Yeah.
a lot of love and attention. She came home from that facility on Saturday, and
Oh,
she
she's
just
home,
required her friends to be by her side.
and she's home now. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
she's home. She's home. They're keeping her comfortable. So
She went home with hospice.
she's in hospice care. So
Yeah,
you kind of know what the deal is there.
yeah,
There's nothing more the doctors can do. So they just sent her home so that we could keep her comfortable.
yeah. Well, I hate that. I wish there was something we could do, but just letting her be around her friends is pretty darn good.
God's hands.
Yep. And sometimes it all goes in God's hands, and you have to rely on Him to make the decisions.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Brittany, I know where you can get a roll of pea in my palette for about $15 ship, but not these. What are you looking for? What are you looking for, Mike? We don't have any 2021 Canadians.
Is Brittany looking for 2021s?
I don't think it's Brittany. I think it's Mike Pallet. I don't know what he's looking for.
Oh,
They haven't
because
told me.
I've got some 2021 pennies.
Canadians?
No,
Oh,
not Canadian.
what?
I can take them out in the shop and make them look like Canadians.
There you go.
You're so bad. What are you looking for, Mike? Put it in here so we can all see if we
Yeah.
have it for you.
Yeah, talk to us, Mike. Talk to us, buddy.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Good morning, Poppy. Poppy. Good to see you.
I'm going back up, but I'm not seeing where Mike put anything in here, so oh, he's looking for Tusky quarters.
Oh yeah, we're all looking for them babies.
For what?
Tusky quarters. The
Tus-
new one.
Tuskegee.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Tuskegee or whatever they call them.
Yeah, I know one person that has some, and that's the only person I know of that's ever had any, and that's Rocky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you might contact him. He might be willing to part with some. I just don't know.
Yank on his robe strings real tight, and he'll give them up.
Let me see if he's awake. I'll tell him to get in here and talk to us. Hang on. Let's see here. If I don't mess up this, hold on. Let's see here. Rocky. Okay, I sent him a message. We'll see if he shows up.
All right.
Jackalope, good morning. Red, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Are you making that noise or is that Chief?
No, that's my wipers. Now
Did your wife what?
I said that's. Are you talking like the squeaking noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my window wipers.
Oh, your window wipers. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what my daughter would say? Put a little Vaseline on them, that'll fix it. She did that one time when she was a kid. Her and her girlfriend decided that would be a cute prank.
No, it's because I only got the one wiper. The other one, there's actually no rubber on the wiper.
Oh.
It's cutting into my window.
Ah, yeah.
But I was supposed to fix that last year, but you know, it's a winter thing.
Yeah. Arlene says he's back with the first breakfast. How many breakfasts do you get?
Well, I'm eating my third one right now.
Oh, good gravy.
Your third breakfast?
Yeah.
I'm having coffee.
Yeah, I've got about a quarter cup gone, and that's it.
I put this back up in case anybody wants to join us. You know, you're all welcome if you're over 18.
Good morning,
Sorry,
Linda
Poppy.
Wallace.
Hey, Linda. Good morning, my friend.
Good to see you, Linda.
See Monkey Metals. Good morning.
There's Rocky. He just popped
Hey,
in.
Rocky. Wait, could you come up here for a minute? We all have a question to ask you.
Oh, and did you know that Sherry Ward has joined our box battle for the 18th?
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah, so there's 4 of us now. There's you, me, Sherry Ward, and Rocky.
Awesome.
Unless someone else has joined. I don't know if anyone else has joined or not.
I told you I would if you sent me the penny.
Oh, you're so bad.
Yeah,
All right,
being,
here we have the star today.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now we have a question.
I don't know if I have an answer, but I'll try.
Oh, you
good
do.
morning,
It just
Rocky.
depends on whether we like your answer or not.
Good morning, Chief.
We know you have an answer.
Oh, Lordy.
Mike Pallet is looking for some special whatever they're called, Tuskegee
Tuskegee.
quarters. And I said, the only person I know that has gotten any is you. Are you willing to part with any of them and whatever?
What would Mike want? I have a few rolls.
I don't know, Mike. Mike, talk to us. Tell us what you want. This is the man.
You want them all.
Oh, come on.
Let me write my chat out here. Hang on just a second here. I'm okay. There we go. All right.
What's up, Raven?
Hey, Red. What's up, man? What's up, Chief? What's up, Rocky? Ida?
Hey, Raven. How you doing there, brother?
Good morning, Raven.
I'm hanging. I'm tired. I was up all night practically.
Carl in the house. Good morning, David. Larry Powell. Good morning.
All right.
So
good morning, everybody. Good morning, David, Jack, Jeff Dunn, Larry Powell, and Mike. Mike Pallet was wanting the quarters.
Yeah, I don't know what he's wanting because he hasn't put it in here.
Mike Pallet, what do you? How many do you want? You want just a set like a PD and S, or?
I think he wants a roll. He's trying to look for errors and stuff.
Oh.
He's looking for like just a few rolls, like maybe 3 rolls of them. Oh. I thought
like 3 rolls of each, like PD and S, or?
I guess I'm going to have to are you looking for PD, S, W, A, B, C? Rocky, where is your avatar?
What?
Oh, let me get it up there. Hang on. There you go.
He's going to try to flash us with a robe.
The robe is
better.
So you
know what? You should just put the robe on a coat hanger.
Mike wants to roll a PD and A.
I think I've got like 8 or 9 rolls of P's, and I think I got 2 or 3 rolls of D's. I got more P's than I do D's. Good morning, Brittany.
Well, why don't you put your email up there, and then Mike can email you if he wants to talk to you about it. How's that?
Good morning, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
So is that's the new quarter that came out? Is that what that one is?
Yeah.
It's one of the few million.
I would love to have some rolls of W quarters. That would be awesome.
That's the
No, these are the
email.
Tuscan quarters or whatever they're.
Tuskegee.
Yeah.
Those
Check it out. It's very easy to pronounce. Tuskegee.
Those are W's?
No, there's no W's.
Oh,
I just saw Sterling said something about 17 rolls of W's, and I was like, well, I could use some W's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, couldn't we all?
I like W.
Those W's are kind of like the 2019s. I don't know if you've noticed on some of the prices of 2019 W quarters have gone up in price.
I haven't looked.
Yeah, their sold prices that I was looking at yesterday are between $50 and $70.
Yeah, they've gone up.
For a quarter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the W 2019, that's not even the V75 2020.
That's
Right.
insane.
They just want a raw quarter. That's insane.
Yeah, just because it has the W mint mark.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Well,
going to
there was
be
only 2 million minted of each style
Right.
of the run that they did. So that's a pretty low mintage for a circulated U.S. coin.
Yeah, and what Blue Ridge Silverhound said on his channel was they're now starting to become really scarce in rolls. So that's why values are starting to shoot up.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well, that's because
you had people like Jeep. I talked to Jeep and Johnny. He went to like 10 different states to find those quarters,
yeah,
So
but
you
he also Jeep also buys it by the freaking pallet.
Yep. But
See,
I mean, when you got people doing it that way, it's gonna be swooped up real fast.
Yeah, and then their values are just going to start to skyrocket.
Matter of fact, thinking of if you need W's, guys, anybody, Bill Gibson's the man. Every W quarter I have, except the one that Chief Stacker sent me, every single W quarter I've ever gotten, I got from Bill.
Oh, really?
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, Bill is a really good friend of mine.
Yeah, and
We do little trades here and there and stuff, and yeah, from day one, because I've never been able to find him in rolls in Oklahoma, Bill has literally made sure that I have W quarters. Him and Truckin' for Silver and Mickey Robs Banks was somebody else I had gotten some from too. But that was all because of Bill. Bill was like, "Hey, Mickey's selling rolls. Hey, Truckin' for Silver selling rolls. But if you guys need W's, man, contact Bill. He's got good prices too."
yeah, he put in chat, how many W's do y'all need?
He's a really good dude.
I'll get your email, Bill, and I'll email you, and maybe we'll do a trade for some W's and something. Because I'm trying to build a good stack of W's. I've got 2 or 3 full sets, but
You just want a W so you can say you're a winner.
no, I firmly believe that 5-6 years from now, those W quarters are going to be like holding a little gold coin in your hand. Their values are going to skyrocket.
yeah, when they first come out in 2019, the very first ones, they were like $100 and stuff, and they really went down in value after they first came out. And by 2020, when they did the next year, they really dropped again. And then all of a sudden now they're going back up because they're getting scarce again.
Right.
They're really. I've hung on to all my W's. I've got a few graded W's like 66s and 67s that the really tough grades to get.
Right.
Well, hook me up, Rocky.
Yeah, none of mine are graded, but they're in nice shape.
Hey, Jack Goldman, if you can get W quarters for a good price, let me know. Sterling, a coin that's minted at 2 million per one that's put out is going to be worth more than 25 cents. Now, to most people that are out on the street that don't collect coins, yes, it's worth 25 cents because they have no clue.
Yeah, I think the V75 2020s are going to be the ticket. Full sets of them. You got to have full sets of them.
Well, Eric Moritz, I've never found him in a roll here in Oklahoma. It's driven me crazy.
You know,
Yeah,
I've only found one W quarter in circulation, one period.
Do you actually search quarters though, Raven? Or
Yeah, I search them. I don't. Here's the thing. There's really you hardly ever find anything. So I haven't made a video on quarters in a long time. People kind of got tired of me making videos that were no finds, even though that's me just being honest about what is in circulation, you know?
Right.
But
Yeah.
So the tummy's doing better today, Raven.
Have you seen what the Washington Cross and the Delaware quarters are going for rolls of them?
No.
Look on eBay. You'd be surprised what those things are going for. And they're only saying they're going to the mints. I guess the mint. I haven't seen the information firsthand, but the mint is only going to be doing that quarter this year. It's only going to be done a 1 year quarter, and then they're going to a women's heritage quarter in 2022. So if you get your hands on some rolls of Washington Cross and the Delaware, I would hang on to them.
Yeah, that's another one that all of us are looking for.
Yeah, I looked at the mintages yesterday on the Tuskegee P&D, and the Denver one is the most plentiful. They did 218 million quarters. The P is the one that's going to be the hardest one to get. They did 81 million. So it's going to be the harder one to get.
Yeah. What about the crossing the Delaware?
The crossing Delaware people are they saying they have them pre-sold. So I'm not sure what they're going to be. I mean, I haven't seen one, and I've gone to both my banks, and neither one of them has had any new quarters at all.
So and they're circulated. Those are circulated stripes.
Yeah, that's all they're going to do, Chief, is put them in circulation. You can't even get them from the mint.
they should be out pretty soon.
They
They're
were
usually
dropped
out at
April
the end
5th.
of April, beginning of May.
Yeah, April 5th when they were dropped. There's Jeep and John. Good morning,
Hey.
sir.
I've been in chat. That's like I said. Somebody say West Points.
Bill,
Rocky,
Bill?
what was the quarters that I told you that I got that were new from the bank? Oh, they were Salt River Bay. That's what it was.
Yes, Salt River Bay. Those were D's.
Yeah.
Bill said that Washington crossing the Delaware will not be released into circulation.
No, they were released April 5th, Chief.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were going to be carrying that one for actually a while. I thought that was going to be like the next quarter for next couple of years.
No, they're making that for 1 year. That's a 1 year only quarter. And then they're going 2022. They're going to the women's suffrage or women's praising women's or what they've done. So for 2022.
Okay.
Right. I thought I read that.
Yeah, they're. I think that one's going to be a good one, and the Tuskegee is going to be. I haven't seen a Tuskegee in circulation. The ones I bought are all been people that already gotten boxes of them, and I got them from people that already got them boxed. Boxes of them.
Oh, so you have unopened rolls?
Yeah, I bought quite a few unopened rolls because I noticed right off the bat that they'd stopped making them. Especially,
I'm really upset that they did not make that the last West Point one.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was
really shocked.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like the West Point nickel that they came out with. I was really upset that they didn't bring that back and do it like the wartime nickels and actually put the mint mark above the dome on the rear. That would have been freaking amazing if they would have done
that. Would have been great.
Yep. I was kind of felt like I was ripped off on the last proof sets that they were supposed to drop the not proof set, but the uncirculated set, and they were supposed to drop that, but they decided not to last year.
Yep. Only in the proofs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I happened to get my proof set real early in the year, so I got my nickel and my nickel slabbed by NGC at a 69.
I think
Bill Gibson's saying that the Washington Cross and the Delaware will not be released into circulation, but I believe April 5th they were dropped into circulation.
The proof penny, W proof penny, is something to make sure you have in your stack too. 2019 W proof pennies.
Yep.
I still got, I think the 2019s. I got my own personal collection, of course. I ended up, my goal was to keep 2 rows of each one on the 2019s, and the 2020s were a little bit more difficult. I think I only got 1 row of each.
Yeah, some of those are going to get difficult to get.
Yeah. And
Have
so
you
that's
seen any in the circulation?
what? Which ones?
The quarters?
Yeah. I've got let's see here. The Tuskegee Airman, I got those and stuff, but I always keep OBW rows of everything. My what I'm looking for right now is just a box of 2021 D pennies. I decided I just like pennies as far as it comes to that, or I just grab them by the box and just throw them in the safe. Just forget about them.
Rocky, as many pennies as you got that were new ones, you should have a bunch of those.
Oh, I've got a lot of 2020 pennies. I ended up 5 or 6 boxes of 2020 pennies from the mint. The D's.
Let's see here. There's only 2 in MS64 state.
That's interesting.
Well, I tell you what, the one thing that I found the best way to go about is getting those. I mean, really high grades on those is buy if you can get it by the bag or the row from the mint as soon as you can, and go through those rows because they're less abused than the ones that you're going to find from your bank.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're gonna get your higher grades that way. This year I got super lucky. I actually got the highest grades on some of the West Points that I ever did. Was I got 2. I ended up with 4 MS67s from PCGS, and I ended up doing the population report once I got them. There was only 4 on it at the time. I was like super stoked.
That's
yeah,
cool.
especially when
Very
you find
cool.
out you've got the top pops in your hand.
Yeah.
Where did Red go?
He said he was popping down the chat while he worked.
I missed.
No, I don't
something
see.
else.
I didn't know though there wasn't any West Point.
There's not supposed to be. That's Bill and I have kind of talked about this a little bit, that it's really weird that they're saying that there's a population, but when you go look at the picture, it has either an S or a Denver mint mark. I forgot which one he said.
Yeah, because I don't.
The picture.
Yeah. As far as I know, they weren't W's. Because trust me, I've been all over those.
But for some reason though, they're listed as W, which is strange.
Yeah.
Tuskegees?
Yeah.
2 of them.
Well, I tell you what, one of the things that I learned really early on in the hunt, when like 2019, is you want to see where all the reserves are, where they were getting released at, because they sent some of that information out.
Good morning.
Just like the 2020s, is like find where people on eBay, look where the sold items are. If you're looking for a West Point quarter, go like you can do eBay search like nearest to you. So when you see people selling them like near you, so you know an area to go find them.
That's a good point.
And there's only, like I said, I've always I've tried to tell people, I was like, look, this is where that's why I flew down to Dallas. That's where I've been to Louisiana. I've been to Vegas. you know, the Ravenhawk said, I've been to a lot of different states to get these, but I made a lot of money doing it. So I was at the beginning. So it was, they was paying for the plane tickets and stuff like that to go and, you know, get tons of boxes. And
Yeah, I drove up to, because they were dropping all the W quarters out of the Seattle branch, out of Seattle, Washington.
yeah,
And I drove up there and tried to get I don't know, I probably bought 10, 12 boxes of quarters up there trying to find any of the W's and never found one W up there.
well, what they happen is like they hit the reserve. So you got to find, like Louisville,
Reserve
actually where I
banks.
live at, actually has a reserve here in Louisville. So I got really lucky on a lot of drop here, but believe it or not, a lot of mine came from through Cincinnati down this way. It's really weird. It came the opposite direction where I was finding them. So that was pretty neat. But you know, I went to Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, quite a few states, man. It's been crazy.
Dallas should be a good place to get those quarters because they have a Federal Reserve Bank there in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
And you want national banks too. You want to go to a bank that actually deals with the reserve too. A lot of people don't realize that. You think they all do, but they don't. Like I know for a fact that like Chase, for example, you know, they roll their own. They just use like Brinks and Garda to transport.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
They use
Colorado
the same
coin.
ones to recycle.
Was
I
it
guess
good?
I guess they don't like paying the mint extra money for it, so they don't. That's who I bank with is Chase, and they were real stingy on new quarters.
Yeah. Yeah, just getting halves and everything. They got to be really difficult.
Yep.
Colorado says he lives 20 minutes from the Denver Mint.
That's still pretty cool. The closest one is, you know, Philly for me.
Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, Victoria.
This is really early for me. I'm still trying to wake up.
Victoria. Good morning.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to get going here, so getting ready to walk out the door. So y'all, I'm gonna have to get going. Y'all take care. You got my emails, Mike, I hope, and I will get going.
You have a good
Y'all
day,
take care.
Rocky.
Yeah, thank you, y'all too. So we'll see y'all later. And you got Chief, you got that tracking number, correct?
Yeah, I think so. I have to check, Rocky. I haven't looked at emails or anything for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I sent that tracking number to you. So
Yeah.
Brittany, thank you. You take care. And Ida and Jeepin and Ravenhawk and Chief, y'all have a great day. And everybody in chat, thank you very much. It's been great. Got to get to work. All right, thank you.
You be safe out there, my buddy.
I shall. Y'all take care.
Hi, Greg. Good morning.
Oh, the VRC.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh,
It's funny. You got three guys half awake.
yeah. I was just like trying to get my coffee, but coming into the studio, powered up.
All right, guys, I'm going to be sending these out this week. If anybody wants them, and now is the time to speak up. Hang on. Please.
My wife's getting ready to head to the office, and she's super tired. She's driven over 1,200 miles this last week.
I bet she is tired. So if you want those or your T-shirts, you need to let me know really quick.
Okay.
It's going to go out in the next.
Have a good day, baby.
Where are they? You taking off, Chief?
No, my wife is headed over to the office. Poor thing doesn't want to go.
Well, now what's wrong with this scenario? You're at home and she has to go to work.
Yeah, she's the boss lady. She's the president of the company, so
Chief,
Yeah.
Chief's a modern man. He has no problem with the lady doing the stuff.
well, I go over and help out quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's
Some-
okay as long as he's doing the vacuuming and all that housework. That's okay. We don't
Yeah,
care.
my big thing is taking care of mom and dad. I stay here at the house so that I can watch over mom and dad and make sure they get their doctor appointments and their medicines. And yeah, I'm kind of
Well,
like
you
a
got
caretaker. I do the
your own stuff
caretaker
you're
job.
taking care of too, right, Chief?
Huh?
Like you're dealing with some health stuff with like vertigo and stuff, so it makes sense that you'd be the one home.
Yeah, and that sometimes puts me to the point where I can't go into the office or anywhere. So I've taken on the job of caretaker of mom and dad.
As you well should, senor. As you well should.
Larry, I think that is correct. I did. I surely did. Let me see what I have you done.
Good morning, Mike Wolf.
My area is such a mess. Can't find nothing.
Yes, I do. I surely do. You wanted the Kelly Green, right, Larry? And
Anybody ever order anything from the American Mint?
Who?
The American, it's called the American Mint.
No.
No, not I.
I've been getting some brochures and stuff from them. So they gave me this brochure that said I could get an ASE for $29.95 plus a free gift of a watch. So I said, yeah, I'll check it out. So I went ahead and ordered it. And it took about a month to come in, but it's a real ASE. It's a real watch that works.
let's see, Mike, they're $30 shipped. The shirts are $20 shipped.
Here they are. Had them in the safe.
Sterling, the neat thing is, so I enjoy what I do. It's fun. It's not work. If it was work, I'd shut the doors. My only work,
the front door.
the only work is when I have to do this huge contracts that I have. That's what keeps me being able to play. So I can't gripe much about that.
Has anyone heard much from Cajun? I haven't heard from Cajun in a while.
I talked to him about a week ago. He's home doing well.
Oh, good. Last time I heard from him, he was still in that facility.
No, he's home. He's home. Aggravating Missy.
Aggravating Missy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here they are.
She's a sweet lady, I'm telling you.
Oh, Colorado coin hunting. You're a jewelry maker also, huh? You have your own business doing it. I kind of play around with it as a hobby, Colorado.
I hate when this happens. StreamYards is messing up on me.
StreamYards is a hit and miss, you know.
I'll be back.
I hate the lag in StreamYard. That's the one thing that I don't like.
I know.
It's a good 15, 20-second lag easily.
It's really bad when you're trying to do an auction, isn't it? Hey,
Yeah.
Your auction was really good yesterday.
Thanks, bud.
Man, I missed almost all of it. I just came in last of it.
I wanted that quarter set, that 1950 to
I know. Wasn't that
1960.
beautiful?
Oh my God. And it went for a good price too.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, it
was
went for quite a
epic
bit.
set. Man,
That
that
was
was a good looking
absolutely
set.
awesome.
Well, and did you catch, Chief, when somebody asked about, Cameo, I was like, oh yeah, watch this.
Yeah.
The 1950, which is the most expensive, well, the 1950, 51, 52, and 53, those are the most expensive ones in there. And one or two of those actually was cameoed pretty nice.
Yeah, they
So
were.
he's going to do pretty, if he was to break the setup, which I'd be surprised, but if he broke it up and had, the cameos graded, he'd get more than his money back and then some.
Oh, absolutely. I firmly believe that.
Yeah, we've been really like I've taught Miss Raven pretty well. I give her a list of general things that I'm looking for, but she's developed a good eye and she saw that and snagged it.
Oh, she found that.
Yep.
Well, she did a fantastic job
Good
finding
for
that.
her. Good for her.
Yeah.
I
And
bet you that.
honestly, when she told me that she got it and what she paid for it, I was like, "Ooh, God, that's a lot of money," but okay, you know.
Yeah. Well,
And
they're
and I
worth
did
their weight in
okay.
gold. They're
Yeah,
definitely
that
worth
thing
their
is
weight.
well, just the holder itself is a $40 holder.
Exactly.
How much are the 64 mint sets going for? Brittany, it depends if you want proof or if you're asking for a mint, like a real mint set, like a PD set. But 64s shouldn't be that expensive yet. And, like 25, $30.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
broke.
because the silver's gone up a little. What's up?
I couldn't help myself. I broke that 68 set you sent me, mint
Uh-huh.
set in the nest box. I couldn't help myself. I seen the envelope was sealed, and I remember you saying it was sealed the day you put it in. And I
Yep.
said, "Oh, I got to see these. I got to see these." So I ripped open the envelope, and
How'd it turn out?
man, you should see the toning on some of them.
I
Oh,
have a
nice. Huh?
Yeah, the toning on some of them is pretty crazy.
That's cool.
I have a
As long as
question.
you, and here's the thing, as long as you kept them in
Uh,
their cellophane,
Yeah,
and you can get them graded and they can't mess with you about the toning.
right. And I won't break them out of their plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Um, my understanding, and I could be wrong, so someone in there I'm sure is going to correct me. I thought that they were not sealed in the envelopes at the mint. I thought that
Proof
they did not seal the envelopes.
proof sets are sealed, mint sets aren't.
Ah, now that is what I needed to know. Now I know the rest of the story.
Yeah, you'll see them in the yellow envelopes.
Yeah.
When you see proof sets and yellow envelopes and those are sealed, keep those sealed.
Okay.
Unless you plan on, doing something with it,
Yeah.
because you actually get a premium for sealed sets, for sealed proof sets, because of like what happened with Chief Stacker. Somebody else cracks it open and finds a gold mine of, uh, toned coins.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
I've
And
got some nickels. I need to grab a couple and send to you, Ida, that are just beautiful. They're like blue and and
Oh
gold
my
and
God, I
purple.
love toned. You know that.
yeah, I got the
Yeah, these
same
are
thing.
these are
I'm,
pretty
I'm,
unique. I'll get some for you.
I'm getting ready to set her up a little package of some tone stuff, and I have a quarter that's that way on the observe side. It is rainbow toned like you wouldn't believe.
I love,
Nice.
love, love the tone coins. Oh,
I used to have a quarter that I called Purple Rain because it was purple.
Yeah, that's kind of like this one that I have. I'm getting ready to send it with some pennies, toned pennies, and all that to Ida.
oh, that would be awesome. Thank you. Hey, Greg has a question.
Greg King, it would really depend on the coin. Like if you're talking like a silver eagle or something like that, that's really not gonna, pull much extra value. And I'm just using that as a general thing. But if you're talking like one of the W quarters that was an early find, I would think there'd be a little bit of a premium on it, but not really too much unless it's graded higher than 65. 65 is still really nice.
It says
Grade.
Discovery.
What's up?
Like I try to show one now. First week Discovery versus an early find. That could be a big difference too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends. It's supply and demand. It's what the person's willing to give you for the item in your hand,
Yep. Well, that's anything. Somebody's willing to pay for it.
That's true, but you know what I'm saying. It's one of those things that we're here. If you're telling me that I can get an MS65W quarter for, and I'm just throwing a figure out there, $60, right?
Yeah.
And then you're telling me the one that you found in the first week is 180. I'm getting the one for $60.
Yeah.
Because I don't see the justification for 3 times the money.
Right.
But if there's a little bit of a premium above it, then yeah, I would go with the one that's a first find. Why not? Because it's got a cool little, provenance to it.
Yeah, and a lot of times if you're buying them to sell them, the person you're selling to doesn't really pay attention to whether it's a first strike or first week find, or they're looking for that MS state and that mint mark, the early release and all that. Some people don't even pay attention to it.
Yeah, my sets that I build for myself is like even the West Points, they're all first week discoveries. Work's calling me.
The head of shame.
No, they're wanting me to ask me to come in early. I guarantee it.
Yep.
Especially if they're calling you in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever they call in the morning, it means, hey, we need you.
Yeah, they need me to come fix their crap. Saturday, guys. I had a busy day. I didn't get home to, I get off of work at 10 at night. I don't usually get home around about 10:15, 10:20. Then, yep. Can you come in at 10? Yep. She messaged me too. So then my aunt passed away. So the next day was her funeral. And I was like, look, guys, I'll come in early and so I can have y'all straightened up. So nothing can, nobody has to worry about my area. Y'all are taken care of. Although technically I didn't have to go in and work at all. So I go in, bust butt, blah, blah, blah. So I'm exhausted because I had to be up. I was up at 4:30 in the morning, get dressed, get out of the road, get to work. And then I go into work last night. We're running production, and I don't know who put the room back together because it's not my job at all anyway. And it was bad. I had to take pictures of it to send to management. That's how bad it was.
Man.
I was like, this is why you have so much waste. This is why you have so much downtime. And these people have been trained for years, and they still don't know what they're doing. I was like, I'm tired, guys. Leave me alone. Just do something right for once.
I hear that.
I had the same problem here. I've been doing this for years and still screw it up.
Oh, it's crazy because this department, a lot of the people that's in this room started this department when they first started. We were there when the engineers were installing the equipment, going over how to run everything, and it got insane. I mean, it was like, if you don't know something, that's why these guys are the ones that engineered this, designed this. Ask them questions like, hey, what if this happens? Scenarios and stuff. Most of the people that I work with, they're like, okay, I got it. No, you don't.
Okay, guys, let's do a giveaway.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, Bradley.
Since today's subject has been pennies, that's what we're giving away.
Good morning,
Give
Matt.
away now.
We're going to do a 2020 P&D. Whoops, y'all can't see that, can you? Hang on.
What's up, D. Reese and Colorado Coin and Bradley Height, Mad Stacker?
2020 P&D.
And they're beautiful. They are beautiful. What? Here? What?
What?
Is Charlie in here?
Charles Latre, I've not seen him.
I haven't seen him either. Hey, Mad Stacker, good morning.
He's mad. He's stacking.
If you want to do the penny theme, I'll do a giveaway on here too for you.
Hang on. Let me give this away. You're going to make mine look bad, aren't you?
No.
Majestic. Nope, Majestic's not here either.
Shipping is P.O. Box 721-396. I'm stealing Red's line today.
Goes to Mike Wolf.
Yeah, Mike's in.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations.
Ida, I got my keychain, by the way. Thank you very much.
You know,
great.
You notice, Ida, that ever since you went to this bingo thing, my name just disappeared.
I
used to win all the time, probably about once a week, maybe. And now it's like, nope. The little machine does not like me.
You know what? Red said the same thing the other morning, and right after he said that, he won.
Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't that right? Isn't that what happened?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad,
give my wins away, but I wasn't giving up my Ida Herring keychain. Wasn't doing it.
Okay, this is Mike Wolf. Okay.
Bradley, I think Red is still driving into the shop and getting himself ready to go to work.
All right, James, you want to give something away real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, what you got?
We'll do yours. 19 row of 1963 P's.
1963 P's. How do you want to do it?
Nice, Jeep.
You can do. Oh, I ended up. I bought a whole mint bag of these.
Oh, really?
Do you want to do my thing, or do you want to do it a different way?
It's whatever you want to do it, huh? But these actually are. I know I've opened a couple of these rows, and I know the insides were really toned, like marble.
Oh,
wow!
They're like.
Why do you want to send one to me? What are you thinking?
They're like.
Hey guys, I'll be back. I got to take this call.
Okay, bud.
All right, let's see here.
Hello.
Hey, brother.
Get the pennies that you
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, you know who got Chief Stacker?
Yes.
You got my pennies, Chief.
Don't worry, Ida. I'll hook you up. When I get them, I'll hook you up, darling.
Just Chief, you just email me, or Ida, you probably got his address. If you want to send it to me, and I'll get these mailed off to him.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much, Chief. That's awesome, man.
63 P roll. All right.
I love collecting these old rolls of pennies.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I would turn my phone around, but every time I do, it kicks me out.
Okay, now we're going to give away a 1982 large date uncirculated penny, still in the cellophane, and a Linda Wallace scratch off.
You said that was an 82?
1982 large date. Uncirculated.
1982 large date.
Yep.
What are you talking about, girl?
What?
Large date? There's 1982 large date. That's the transition year from zinc pennies and copper pennies. And
that is correct. Right.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a large date though.
Oh yeah, there's a large and a small. If you get the
In 82?
yes, dear.
Wow.
And the one you really want to look for is an 82 small date D.
Oh,
That weighs
that's right. That's right. What
3.1.
am I thinking? What am I thinking? You're right. You're right.
Okay, guys, this one goes to CW. Is CW Silver in here? I thought I saw CW.
Yeah, I thought I saw him. Yeah, CW Silver's here.
Okay, that's yours, my friend.
Just said hello to Victoria.
All righty. Okay, that's today's giveaway. Thank you, Jeeps.
No problem.
I forgot all about that large and small date and the difference in the two.
Yeah, yeah. And let me tell you, I have a hard time distinguishing large and small dates on just about everything except for those 82s. And I had that down. I could pick a small date out from underneath the.
Yeah, once you learn that bar that goes on that tube and it's curved on the small and straight on the large, you're right. You can see them right off the bat.
Well, we could. I don't know how y'all got to do penny giveaways when we were talking mainly all quarters this morning.
Yeah, that's true.
But we also were talking pennies.
Well, we can't leave the quarters out. Let's do a quarter.
All righty.
Let's do one for a quarter.
All right. Let me get you up here.
No, I ain't showing. Draw the name, then I'll show.
Oh, you're not showing. Oh, what are those things?
Oh, it's not fancy.
Makes it more exciting.
Some of my giveaways, people don't know what they get until they get it.
You know who this is?
Red.
Ida.
Ida?
Ida. But no. I'll put it back and
no, it's okay.
No, you don't have to do that.
No, I'll let you do this. You if you want the pennies, you can have I'll give you a roll of pennies too, the 63 piece, or I'll give you this right here. It's a MS 64 73D quarter NGC.
Oh, nice.
holy cow.
So your choice.
Oh, you got a choice ahead of you.
See,
Good job, Jeep. Good job.
See, I love that. I love that you're doing that, but I feel guilty about winning on my own thing.
Yeah, but it's someone else giving it away.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even you. Don't make me make this decision. Don't make me make this decision.
Okay, I will. Oh my gosh.
Ida, I would take the slabbed quarter.
Well,
me.
that's what I'm gonna take.
All right.
And it's killing me, but that's what I'm gonna take.
Right.
But I feel bad about that.
Why?
Well, because I don't like to win. I think I'll just take my name out. Then I won't feel. See,
Hey, Ida, just wait a couple of days and email Jeep and have him send you a roll of those 63s, and then you'll have them both.
Matt says it's not your giveaway, Ida.
Okay, so Ida. There you go.
And if anyone on this channel deserves to win, it's you, Ida.
Let's see what Sterling said. Just because it's rigged, you're still in the winner.
Don't make me make it more difficult for you.
Oh my goodness.
Where's this? What do I have in here? What do I have in here? Pop goes to weasel. Oh, those are standings. Those are silver quarters.
Yeah, that would be Papa Top.
Top again. My room is such a wreck.
My grandson asked me last week, looking at coins in slabs, he says, Papa, how come these pennies and coins are in these plastic things? What is that?
Keep
Why
kids
do you have them in these plastic things?
Oh, there they are.
Oh, thank you, Larry. That's so sweet. You guys are the best.
All right, what do we got over here? Well, there's one. What's in these? Which ones are these?
Box them all up and send them to me. Gee.
Huh?
So you can just box them all up. We'll give them away every day on the sheet in the morning show.
And if you don't want the slab,
Oh my gosh. You're not giving me another choice, are you?
I can get you
Doing that because it's me, guys. What is that?
these are West Points.
Oh my gosh.
This is a really nice Salt River Bays. Whoops, where did my mic go? Or camera?
Oh my gosh. That
Or
looks
you can-
great.
Man, those are in beautiful shape, Jeep.
I know. Come on now.
Oh.
They look MS.
Yeah. Weir Farm. And these might be mixed rows of different stuff.
Hey, Jeeps.
Yeah.
Don't make me make a decision. Just send me whatever you want me to have.
Here's some 2019s.
Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness gracious.
So, yeah, if you're interested, just let me know. If you want to just email me. It's like, you know what? I thought about it.
Yeah, Sterling, he was just so inquisitive about why that thing was sitting in that plastic holder. He says, "Why is it so special, Papa? Tell me about it." He's only 7, so he's just kind of learning everything.
That must be Ethan.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, hi everybody in chat. I can't really read chat, so
That's good because they're all saying
Ethan is extremely interested in the stuff that I do, so I think he's going to grow up being a coin collector because he really likes to sit around and watch me do coin roll hunting and stuff like that.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad, Colorado. I hate
We
that.
turned some of the nieces and nephews and stuff like that into coin collectors. I've actually turned a lot of people here lately into coin collectors. It's funny. It's a sports and entertainment TV, for example. He's been posting up pictures of coins. He's like, I'm a collector now. I'm gonna start collecting because we talk about it so much, and he's been hanging out that he's starting to collect now. One of the ladies, Satane Vlog over in Korea, she's actually collecting coins. She's going to be sending me a lot of currency and stuff from Korea, so that's really cool.
That is.
I have a friend whose dad used to collect coins. No, his granddad. Anyway, they know nothing at all about coins, but they have this huge box of them, and they were telling me some of them are in plastic little things, and some of them are in square little things, and some of them are in cardboard little things. Why don't you bring those little things over here and let me look at them? I'll find somebody. But there's no telling what they are. I'm excited to look through those.
Yeah, I would be too.
They're really sweet people. So I'm anxious to, see what they have or don't have or whatever.
I told all the grandkids one day, I said, okay, whoever shows the most interest when you get older in your teenage years and in your 20s, whoever shows the most interest in what I have is more than likely going to be the grandchild that receives all of it. And they were like, what? You're going to give us all your stuff, Papa? I said, yeah, one day.
Yeah, I've got 2 grandkids that are interested in coins. Slightly, not crazy interested, but they'll send me a picture sometime and they'll say, Okay, Grandma, is this doubling? Oh, you know,
Yeah, I've got family
yeah,
members sending me pictures all the time. Hey, what's this?
yeah. Thing is, I usually am not smart enough to give them the answer. I have to send it to
Well,
somebody else.
some of the stuff they're showing me is like a walk in liberty or sitting or especially a Indian head penny. I get pictures of these Indian head pennies and they're going, "Hey, I just found this in my pennies. What kind of penny is this?" So that's the Indian head penny before the Lincoln Memorial, or I mean before the wheat.
Okay, Mike, I got you. Will do, my friend.
Oh, that's cool, Sterling. He says his 4-year-old grandson is a silver stacker.
Ooh, that's very cool. Let me put a note in here so I don't mess this one up.
Well, you know, when some kids go to school, as we did, we talked a lot when we were kids at school about things. And think about that kid that comes in there and starts bragging about all of his coins and his silver and stuff. All the other kids would be like, wow, listen to this guy.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, my kids were more impressed with the Star Wars stuff. I have a granddaughter who is, well, she's not a kid. She's grown. She's got two and a half babies, but she's really into Star Wars. Has been ever since the first Star Wars came out. So I try to get her Star Wars things. I'm thinking maybe one day these coins that I'm sending her might pay for part of the college.
Exactly. That's what I'm hoping.
So, I have 11 grandchildren. My daughter has 11 children.
Ooh, I
And
bet your Christmas shopping for you is.
no, you know what? They do a family vacation and they all want money for Christmas, except for one. And he said to me, Grandma, I don't want money for Christmas. I said, what do you want? And he said, I want a gift card so I can buy the gas, which I thought was so cute.
Yeah,
So, needless to say, he gets a gift card for gas. But he was not but about 7 when he said that, and he's grown quite a bit. But anyway, he remembered Mom and Dad going into Walmart getting gift cards because they could get 5% off gas or whatever it was.
that's pretty cool.
So that's what he wanted to do. He thought that would be really cool. So yeah,
Yeah, for him to think of buying the gas,
yeah.
that is pretty cool.
But so Christmas is really easy. Just well, what happened to you, Jeeps? Did you run away? Let me get you up there. Well, I'm trying, Jeeps. I don't know that it showed up. Oops. Now I'm gonna
Oh,
kick stuff out.
Mike Wolf says he has 17 grandkids.
Yeah, but we're talking one daughter, one child.
Yeah.
StreamYard is being buggy for me for some reason.
Well, if you'd be a little nicer, maybe it wouldn't do that.
I am nice. I mean, Ida.
Oh, look at you.
Ida.
Oh, that is too cool. Oh, that is very cool, Jeep.
Lord, Colorado coin hunting. I'm reading down here in chat. Man, I am so glad you're still with us. My God.
Oh, wow, yeah. Golly, bum. Whew. You know what? That's just one more reason that we can truthfully say that the coin community is the best of the best.
Yeah. I mean that just brought tears to my eyes, Colorado.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Jeeps, you're so funny.
What?
Can you actually see out of that?
I was reading chat and I flipped over to the picture. I was like, what is that?
Can
Oh,
you
that's
actually
cool.
see out of it,
Where
Jeeps?
did you get that thing?
Oh, I bought this a while back. It's funny. I'll take pictures of people's like channels and stuff and put it on here and stuff too.
Your dog loves it.
Oh yeah, she's a trip, man.
That's hysterical. That's
Uh,
hysterical.
yeah, I have fun with this thing actually because it's a mask and a shield, so I can wear it out in public. It's got a little
Yeah.
sensor up here too that if somebody waves at you or something, that I can program a hand emoji to come up.
I need one of those when I'm pouring that comes across and says Chief Stacker, Chief Stacker. I'll use it as my face shield.
This is my here we go.
That thing's cool. I've never seen nothing like that before. Oh, you can change it. You can
Oh, yeah.
put different stuff on it.
Yeah, I can do anything with it.
Oh man.
What is that thing called?
It's a company called Zoe Glowy.
Zoe Whatty?
Zoe Glowy.
Zoe Glowy. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna go check this stuff out.
So yeah, you could. Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff you can do to this thing. It's so much fun.
I think
I'm
my
gonna-
grandson would love that.
I'm gonna get one, put a scary face on it, and go run around Walmart.
Oh, you want scary faces? I got scary faces. It's got everything. You want interactive or just steel?
That's
What
wild.
prizes? How are you programming it? Do you have a little remote or something?
It's a Bluetooth. It's connected to my phone, so
Oh, okay.
I can do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Aunt Orna, good morning.
Good morning, Aunt Order.
Except stay on StreamYard, you're frozen.
Good to see you, Aunt Order. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's well.
What is that a picture of? I can't tell.
The poo emoji. So yeah, it's kind of hard running through both of these at the same time. But you said scary. I don't know if you saw it, but here, let me go back. Keep going back and forth. And so I can do like really interactive stuff like skulls and
Yeah, that would definitely freak some people out if I was walking around the store with that thing on.
try driving around with it on at night. Try driving around with it on at night.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But let's see here. But you can take pictures of wherever you want to. Like here's a picture of myself. Hold on one second. Let me get back over here so you can see. So I took a picture of my own face and put it on here.
Hey, you have a good day, Mike Pallet. Be safe, buddy.
But yeah, you can do
just for a minute.
There we go. Here we go. I'm Batman. Batman. I'm sorry. I'm still a kid.
Yes, you are.
All right. Let me go back to. Yeah, it's a full app. You can do all kinds of really cool stuff like that. It's pretty good for advertisement and stuff like that. And it's fun.
Yeah, it looks like it would be fun.
There we go.
And da, 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 da,
What
da.
is a button? You can
Oh,
switch
now
to.
we lost Raven. We're losing everybody this morning. That's my favorite. No, not that one.
That's a good part of an outfit for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's trippy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Or birthday parties or something like that. Walk in with it saying "Happy birthday, happy birthday."
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do all kinds of stuff. It's really fun.
Holy cow, Jeeps!
What?
I
I'm just.
just found out how much those masks were. It's a little more expensive than I would want to pay for one.
How much are they?
It's cute. $80.
Ooh.
Well, that's cheap. That's cheaper than what I paid for it.
Oh. My
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah. There's all kinds of stuff. Where's my dancer at? There you are, dancing.
I like that one.
We were in a restaurant the other day, and there was these two little girls. They had their backs to us, and one of them turned around and saw David with his cowboy hat, and she just kind of barely waved at him. A little bit, she turned around and winks at him. And she did that all through dinner. She just turned around and smile and wink at him.
Oh, that's cute.
And he went over to him after we ate, and she said, "I like your hat."
I know. I had
hat
a
on.
little kid on my mask, my coin nerd mask. I
Yeah.
said, Mama, look at his mask. Mama, look at his mask.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this thing is insane. It's just still so much fun. All right. Yeah. There.
Colorado Coin, I mean, you certainly have our admiration. You are awesome, and we appreciate your service. That is, you are so awesome.
Yeah, look, Bradley got one too. Yeah, exactly. He's like, it's cheaper than the guy for mine.
Bradley. You guys are so funny. Well, this girl won't have one, I promise you.
West Point pimp. Throw it up. I was trying to convince Ida if she wanted to trade a regular old slab quarter for a West Point. And I was going to give her a nice Salt River Bay or a Weir Farm or.
Oh, I told you, don't tell me what you're giving me. If you're sending me something for that giveaway, surprise me. I don't care. Just surprise me. No, thank you, Colorado Coin Hunting. You're awesome. Oh, guys, you are so funny. Well, I think I'll get off of here and I will go and it's a little early, I know, but oops, hang on.
Hey, there were some people in here. I came on about 25 minutes before you did, and there was people in here already chatting.
Hi, DA Sales. I guess we're going to stay a while. DA Sales is in here. More people are coming in. I don't want to just run off.
Good morning, DA. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, you guys are so awesome. I am so thankful that you guys come in every morning. Truly the best of the best.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not the best of the best.
Well, okay then. Who do you want to be?
So almost all weekend, I'm sitting around with a bunch of non-coin collectors, and I'm explaining values and stuff of coins and silver and all that type of stuff. And I had these people just totally amazed. They could not believe what's in coin collecting and how much value and things like that. They just kept asking me more and more and more questions. They just could not believe some of the stuff I was telling them.
I started out as a stacker, and let me tell you what, when I started realizing the numismatic value of the things I was finding was a lot more than the silver value of what I was finding, I was like, I need to start opening my mind a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd pull up Blue Ridge Silverhound's market report that he does every week.
Yeah.
And I'd show them some of the market report and things like that. And they just were like, what? I can't believe this. I said, yeah, now you see why I'm a big coin collector, y'all. And they said, yeah, and now we're going to be coin collectors. One lady said to her husband, she says, we're now going to collect coins.
But it's a lot of work. A lot of people don't realize that too. So if you start doing it, make sure you enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Yeah.
She went and turned in a 7-ounce nugget ring to a pawn shop, and this lady got around 1/16 of what she should have got for that 7-ounce nugget ring.
You got Ravenhawk in the basement, I believe.
All right, let me get back in there. Hang on. How do you know he's in the basement?
Because he was in private chat.
Oh. I didn't forget about private chat.
I know, because I even put it on there earlier. It's like, man, it's cold and lonely down here.
I don't ever think to look at private chat.
And when you're in that basement, you can't respond to anybody. You can't talk in the normal chat. So it's almost like being on timeout.
I know, but the last time I got stuck in there, I was yelling at Ida, I'm here.
Good morning, sunshine. Where you going, Red? He says, have a good day, everybody.
Red's getting ready to go to work.
Yeah.
I've been working.
Oh, you've been working. You got anything to show us?
No.
Oh.
I was just cutting up copper and brass and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to do that today myself. I got a lot of copper I got to separate from some motors and stuff.
I'm sure y'all didn't want to see all that. So.
Good morning, Amy. I don't know, Red. I think it's all pretty exciting.
What's up?
I gotta go dump this tin that's in my truck right now, and then I gotta fill this truck up full of CARs.
I was riding around Alabama picking up flat screen TVs that were sitting outside people's houses they were throwing away, and I collected 7 of them to tear down.
Is it really worth it, or is there that much stuff in it that you can use?
There's not a whole lot, but I mean, gold is gold, right?
And it's quantity.
Right.
It's all about quantity. How many of them can you tear down? How much stuff can you collect?
Right.
Okay, out of say the 7 TV, what would you get?
Out of what?
Out of 7 of the big screen.
I'll probably get about a half to 3/4 of a bucket of pins and the electronics in there that have gold pins and silver pins and all that type of stuff. Once I get them all tore down.
So out of 7 TVs, after it all being refined, you probably get about 1/4 of a gram gold.
Right.
1/4 of a gram. So is it worth all the trouble?
Yeah. It is to me.
It is if you get it in large quantities.
Okay.
So like for instance, when I do a school pickup, I'll get between 100 to 300 computers. Now out of say 300 computers, I'll probably walk away after refining and everything else, probably walk away with about a half ounce of gold.
Well, which certainly is a big deal.
Right.
Well, I always look at it this way. If someone hands me $1, if someone hands me a quarter, it's $1 or a quarter that I didn't have before they handed it to me.
That's
Right.
absolutely right.
So when I pick up free electronics like this and I'm stripping them down, that's stuff that I did not have and it didn't cost me a dime to get it.
That's like my wife when we're driving, just on the weekend or something. We'll stop and pick up a fridge. She'll be like, "Are you kidding me?" It's like, no, man, that's $15 on the side of the road right there.
That's right, and it's $15 I didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a point.
I know my wife says the same thing. She says, "I think you're crazy about this stuff. I think you're going a little overboard." And I said, "When you see those little gold bars when I get done, you're not going to think that I've gone overboard."
That's right.
Yeah. It's crazy how much money people throw away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? We don't know that. We don't know that there's gold in the back of a TV. We don't know that there's.
No, but I mean, like even an appliance. Let's a washer. People throw out washing machines all the time. I get a lot of people can't be bothered with it, whatever. But that's where the little guy per se comes along and takes that washer, strips it down, gets $5 in wiring, gets another 15 for the tin, and then gets another $20 for the copper.
Exactly.
Right. So you just made $35 off one stop. Yeah, you got to put a little work into it, but I mean, whatever.
And in a lot of cases, those people are happy that you took it off the front of their lawn or the front of their sidewalk or their driveway. They're happy that you came and picked it up and took it away for them.
So all computers and things are worth stripping down, is what you're telling me?
Oh yeah, it adds up. Like, I mean, if you only got one, then it's just it's not really worth it. But I mean, if you're getting a lot of them, yeah, definitely.
Right. If you're doing it on a continuous basis, it's all about quantity.
Interesting.
And I mean, okay, so for instance, I could go work at a factory making $20 an hour, or I could do this scrapping thing, which I do, and I make about $250 an hour.
Big difference.
To me, I'd rather do the labor and make $250 an hour than 20.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just the type of person that enjoys a challenge.
I'll be right back.
I like that type of a challenge because it's new to me, so it's a very challenging thing to take on.
I love to take things apart. I just never seem to be able to get them back together.
It's a good thing to scrap, and you don't have to
these back together. We soak these in acid.
That's true.
Well, I'm going to make me some breakfast, so I'm going to get out of here.
All right, you go and have some good breakfast.
Everyone have a fantastic day and be safe.
Well, congratulations on your win.
Yeah, thank you very much. And Jeep, I think I got your email. I'll send you an email with my address.
All right, cool.
I'm pretty sure I got it.
If I don't, holler at me.
Yeah, if I don't, I'll give Ida a holler and she'll give it to me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably have to be getting off here too myself.
And thank you very much, Jeep, for the giveaways this morning. That was fantastic, man.
Man, it's no problem. I got stuff everywhere. I just need to start giving stuff away.
I just hope everybody has a great day.
All right, you too, buddy.
Be safe.
Right.
Be safe.
And Ida, thank you for having me up here multiple times today.
Anytime.
But I'll jump back down and chat, and I'll be listening and everything like that because I got to get my stuff all set up and everything for today.
Yeah. I need to get out of here too because I want to get this order delivered this morning, so I will get out of here also. Red, can you answer Mike's question real quick?
Okay.
Red,
Bye.
bye, Jeeves. Be safe.
You too.
See you, Jeep.
Later, guys.
Red, are you back? Red is not back yet. I guess we'll wait on Red.
And hi to Amy. I saw her say hi to everybody earlier, but I was on mute.
Oh, I didn't mute you.
No, I was on mute because everybody was talking.
Oh, okay.
There's times I don't try to really interject, you know.
When are you going to do some more singing?
Can't
Huh?
do
Why?
singing on my channel anymore
Why?
because of the trolls. They did all this reporting all at once, and I got a thing from YouTube saying that because the amount of people that complained about it, you know, that I got a warning. If I do it again, I'll get a strike. So I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, for crying out loud. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yep. Everybody thought it was a April Fool's joke because it happened to happen on April Fool's, but no, it was real.
Oh, man.
It's okay, you know. I took down a bunch of songs and everything because I don't want to be messed with on the back end.
Yeah.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
We're going to get out of here pretty soon, but Mike Wolf had a question for you.
All right. What's up?
He wants to
It's
know
on the
how
screen.
long. Can you see the screen?
No.
Okay, he wants to know how long it would take to melt copper using MAPP gas.
Map gas? You wouldn't be able to.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to.
No. No. Like you would melt it, but it wouldn't go liquid. It would just go into a chunk.
Oh,
Yeah. Map gas torch isn't hot enough. But that being said, I mean, if you had it going into like a forge, then yeah, it would be okay. It just all depends on the airflow.
so how would you suggest to melt copper then?
Get a big propane tank, a big blower, and a half of a propane tank, and make yourself a forge.
Okay, so it really has to be a forge then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could use a steel garbage can, but I'd watch because some of those are galvanized steel, and you don't want to inhale that stuff.
Oh. Well, it goes to show you we don't know what we're doing here. Hey, Miss Coin Crew. Morning.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
morning.
gonna get back to work here, Ida. Sorry I wasn't on panel a lot today. I'm just trying to get some stuff done.
Okay, we're fixing to jump off here too because I've got to deliver this stuff so I can get with it on the t-shirts and stuff today. So,
All right. Well, have a good day, everybody.
You be
Take
safe
it
out
easy,
there,
bro.
Red.
Take care. I will.
Be safe.
So,
All right, Ida. I'm out of
Raven,
here.
thank you for coming up.
Yeah, no problem.
And you have a great day, my friend.
You too. Everybody in chat, have a good day. We'll see you around.
Bye, Raven.
Bye.
Okay, the best in the world, in the coin community. I guess I'm going to get out of here so I can get t-shirts and caps done and get this big order delivered and get it out of my shop. And so everybody have a great day. Love you guys for coming in. Thanks for coming in. And I guess we will see you tomorrow. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. And have a great day, everybody. Love you guys. Bye bye.